Hey there, what's up? This is becoming a regular thing. Me going for lunch with my dad. I'm starting to think you guys are probably already learning the terrain a bit of this area. The four of you that are still watching this. Anywho, yep, this is the usual thing. With the wind, obviously, as you can probably hear by now. Going to have another lunch with my dad. I'm kind of late, but I mean he's used to it by now. This time I want to get the food ahead. I told him to just go to the place and order what he's gonna eat, because yeah, it's gonna take me a while to get there. I really hope the wind isn't too bad this time, because I mean I can sort of feel it. Doesn't feel too bad, but then again, I mean, I'll never know until oh, a shiny Glade. What, a Relicanth? I didn't even know Relicanth was in the game. As I was saying, I'll never know how bad or good the sound quality is until I'll eventually look at it in the editing bay. By the way, as you can see, I clearly upgraded my Darkenite. It's one of my top 5 now. Actually, it's barely in the top 5. I'm gonna put this Dragonite here because this is a very inactive gym, and I want to get a lot of candy from this one, so I'll just have to feed it every few hours for the candy. Again, candies from feeding Pokemon in gyms is very, very rare. Just this morning, I fed like 6 Pokemon some candies, and I only got 1 candy from one of them, and it was a pincer. I think it was my own, but hey, still counts, I guess. I'm gonna go over there. Hopefully the wind isn't as strong, and there's definitely some shade, so you guys won't have to deal with the stupid sun over my head. I'll be caught already. There. I hope this is better. You guys can see me better. I can see me better. And hopefully there's no wind here. Yes, finally. And the Slugma finally decided to get captured. Spin this new one. I specifically didn't spin that particular Pokestop until now because I was waiting until I could what's the word I'm looking for? You get a special hard boost from spinning Pokestops you haven't spun before with your body Pokemon, but it only works once a day, so I kept postponing spinning at this one until today. So, and the wind is back. Hello, wind. Is there anything worth catching in here? There, see? The heart. He likes this. Let's go to the shade again. Honestly, avoiding people for the purposes of recording this video is just not worth my time. As you can see, there's a mission here that I specifically didn't click on because I wanted to do this on camera, because as you can see, this is now a full week-ish of me doing this. So let's open this thing up. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Let's see what type of award are we getting for completing the weekly field missions. Obviously, there's an encounter. Let's see what this is. Trapinch. Not bad. I think I already have a fly gun, but I've got some candies to help power it up. Or at least I will have once I'm done with this. Thank you. Sometimes with these field missions with Pokemon, it's like it takes 2 Pokeballs to catch them. There's an Aggron, which I'm not planning on catching or raiding. Partly because it's too strong, and also because I'm still late for my dad. He's probably already started eating right now. Let's catch the Zigzagoon here. I think I saw on the website that shiny Galarian Zigzagoon is in this game. I wonder if regular shiny Zigzagoon is in this game. Then again, I mean, yesterday I saw shiny Dunsparce in the gym, so anything can happen, I suppose. And I just saw Relicanth, which is a Pokemon I didn't even think was in this game yet. Oh, it's an Alolan Diglett. Didn't notice that. So yeah, this has been my day so far. I've purposely waited on completing the field mission thing, hoping it'll be a shiny, because I think a while ago I got a shiny Alolan Executor from one of those field mission things. Which was awesome. I didn't even know these field mission Pokemon have the ability to be shiny, but apparently they can be. So that's cool. Wish I had more to talk to you guys about, but you guys probably can't hear me right now because of the wind again, which is really picking up. Oof. Well, at least it makes my hair look much more cinematic. Let's see what else can we find here. What a Rattata. And it's a male Rattata because of the whiskers. Yep, I'm one of the few idiots that notices these things. Hopefully I can cross the street without waiting too much in this wind. Yeah. People in cars can be very kind sometimes. I think I clicked on this Bidoof and it didn't work for some reason. Anyway. So yeah, I'm pretty much at the place. I never really liked Hostile and Minden, but this game really puts a different perspective on things, because I mean, they don't evolve. Their CP, I don't think it goes above 115. I mean, 1500. So why are they so difficult to catch? Plus, I mean, you don't really need them. Go for Drowsy before finishing this recording. I don't know if my dad's in the usual place or if he's gone to eat yet, but oh, I guess I'll know in just a minute. Regardless, thank you, Mr. Drowsy, for being caught, and I'll see you guys after the thing. Goodbye for now. Hey there, what's up? As you can see, some time has passed since I finished, and I've started this new one right in the middle of a Numel themed event. There's Numel. Some people say Numel. I don't understand what is wrong with these people, but I say Numel because it's a numb camel, and I got one. Every now and again there's these events where a single Pokemon shows up more than the rest. No idea why they do that every once in a while, but I'm not complaining. Last time they did one of these was for Poochyena. Even said in the wind. They even said in the event itself that last time, that is, if you keep searching for these Poochyenas, maybe you'll find a shiny, and I did. I found a shiny Poochyena. I think it was actually a really good one. Oh no, this one just ran away. And I evolved it into a shiny Mightyena. Shinyena. Okay, it's a pretty long road here, so I'm gonna try to cross it. Oh, forget about that. There goes that idea. I'll just catch this Numel instead. Now, you might be wondering, or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know you guys personally, but just in case, you might be thinking to yourselves, why has it been so long since I finished the record? Lunatic. Oops. No idea what just happened there. Times like this, it's better to just be quiet. Pretend like you're not really doing anything. Anywho, now that that's over with, so yeah, why is it suddenly 6:30 when I said I was going to have lunch with my father? It was about 1 p.m. Well, the answer for that is, well, I did have lunch with my dad, and once we were finished, I decided to stick around and help him. He was working on something. He's a busy man. He had this really intense project, and then he had to go and do a Zoom meeting, and well, he couldn't very well do one thing over the other, and there was a slight chance that if he was gonna try both to get both of these things done, he would have stayed at his workplace till about midnight. And he had to wake up at 6 a.m. tomorrow, so not really the most ideal thing for anyone to do, so I decided to give him a hand. I'm nice like that. I'm always, hold on, let me get past this road. So yeah, I gave him a hand, helped him out, and now he finished his project, and he can do the Zoom meeting without any interruptions. I'm nice like that, especially when money is involved. Just kidding. Oh, look at that. I just noticed that there's double Stardust. I'm assuming this event is gonna last till 7. That's usually how long these things go. But hey, I'm not complaining. You can never have too much stardust, unless of course you're not using it, which I don't understand why, but hey, to each his own, right? I've heard some people, no, I've seen some people with like 500,000 stardust, and I'm like, dude, use your stardust. What are you waiting for? I was talking to this guy who has a friend who has 111 million stardust. Again, no idea what he's planning to do with all that, or why hasn't he used it yet, but not my problem, I suppose. It's his problem. So yeah, stardust talk. As you can see, I've chosen to go a different route, just cause, you know, we go through the same road over and over again, it starts to get boring, so I'm going in a different direction. Really glad I was able to help my dad with that thing he needed to do. I helped him out when he needed it, when he needed some help. I got some money out of it, and most importantly, the sun went down a bit. So now it's not exactly as hot and dry as it was when I got there. Plus, I mean, it helped the food go down a bit, which helped, I suppose. Now I can just go home and focus on some of the stuff that I need to do. Now I am going to the mall, not this one, because there's a mall right in front of me. I'm not going to this one. I'm going to the other mall, the one right outside my house. Right outside, close to my house, is what I should say. I need to buy some stuff. Oh, look at that! An egg is hatching. Let's stand over here, next to this tree. A timber. Not my first choice, but it's a timber, I suppose. Almost perfect. Not bad at all. Let's put this regional egg here and keep on going. Now, since I just hatched an egg, maybe it's time to do something that I haven't done in quite a while. Send gifts to a few friends. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. And open a few gifts. Can't send anything to this guy and his Chinese elements. Let's send some. First of all, let's open this one. Pigeon roundabout. Okay. I didn't even know there was that kind of roundabout in here. I got another regional egg. That's what I wanted. And come on, you can do this. Yeah, why not? Send him this one. And nope, can't send anything to her. What about this guy? His Alolan Raichu? Nope, nada. Oh well. At least I sent one gift today. What about this guy? Nope. I need more friends. Not in general, I mean, In this game specifically. Let's catch a few Numels as I wait for the wind to stop blowing as hard. Huh. Nice. The bus is blocking the wind from that direction. Oh, it's another Hoenn Desert Pokemon. Dude. And, well, we're at the mall now. It just occurred to me that I haven't done any raids at all today. I was kind of hoping to have one before going to see my dad, but I didn't have enough time to. So I just went to see my dad and ate something, and I was hoping to do a raid after having lunch with my dad, but I wonder if there are any raids on at this hour anyway. Yeesh, it's a Numel infestation. Well, I mean, one thing, this city is known for having lots of camels, or at least that's the stigma, so I guess it kind of works. And I mean, this city is pretty hot in general, so I guess fire ground type does make sense. So I can't just normal. I gotta check if there are any raids still going on. Now, here's where we have. Oh, look at that! I got a collector's bonus. Here's where we have a problem. Now, because I've waited so long for, helping my dad and stuff. On the positive side, the sun went down and it's not quite as hot as it was before, but on the negative side, the wind is even stronger than it was before. So yeah, maybe it wasn't the smartest thing to do. But whatever. I did what I did. Oh yeah, raids. I forgot about that. Let's check. As you can see, Numels everywhere. 6 raids currently going on. This one's pretty close. Let's see where it is. What? You're not really helping me so much. I still don't know where that is. Is it over there? Hold on, let me try again. Again, not helping. Let me try a different approach. I'm going to click on the picture instead of the view. Okay. Ah, much better. Don't recognize the place, but it's around that direction. Nope. I'm not walking all the way over there just for a raid, even if it is an easy one. I'll take the bus back home and see if there are any raids around that area. I think it's a much better play. So yeah, I can pretty much evolve 2 Numels right now for its Geek. Let's just keep catching, see how many we can catch. Just for fun, you know. Ooh, there's a hole in the ground. I noticed that one. Yeesh! Look at all these guys. Unfortunately, though, I don't think that there is a shiny Numel in the game just yet. I just hadn't coded that into the game just yet. So if you try to catch all these Numels to try to hopefully catch a shiny one, you're out of luck. At least that's what I think. I mean, it's always possible that the reason why all these Numels are here is because they just decided to add a shiny into this game. Problem is, though, walking and trying to catch all these is not really a good idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go to the bus stop where my bus back home is supposed to go, and just see how many I can catch while waiting for the bus. Yep, that seems like the most logical thing for me to do right now. They jump, or maybe not, because there's the bus right now. But you know, screw it, I'm not gonna run for it. And if it's still there by the time I get to the bus stop, I'll get on it. If it's not, I'll just wait for the next one. How long could that take? And there's a slight chance I'll make it, but I don't want to kill myself, especially not. Well, at least I want to kill myself chasing a bus. At least not on camera. That's what I meant to say, right? And there it goes. So yeah, no buses right now. But whatever. I'm not in any hurry. And it's not like I'm going home. And look at that. There's another bus. So, yeah. I'm getting on the bus now. Talk to you guys in a second. Well, as you can see, I've decided to just switch the game off and walk all the way over here without recording because, well, first of all, there weren't any Pokémon there, and the wind was getting pretty annoying, so I decided to just stop recording. Also, the battery is slowly starting to run out. Fortunately for me, I have my portable charger, which is currently connected to the phone, and I'm gonna keep it connected while I'm in the mall, because when I'm in the mall, I'm probably not gonna look for any Pokemon, which is gonna be easier for the phone to handle, I suppose. And now I'm just collecting a few Pokemon and Pokeballs. The rig technically has already started, but I just wanna take my time to sit and rest. I haven't exactly walked too much, but still, I've been, like I said earlier, I was helping my dad with some stuff, and it kind of involved a lot of standing up. and my feet kind of hurt, so I'm just giving my feet some time to rest. While this guy is just running away crazily in every possible direction. Let's see if I got a new field mission. With weather boost. And it's for 5 Pokeballs, not something too exciting. Let's check out what this raid has in store for us. And it's another Clink. You guys remember how easy these things are, right? You guys remember how much I like these things? First of all, let's go for this. Nothing too exciting, but now we can just battle this stupid Clink here. And that'll be what? Our 11th raid? Yep. You get no arguments from me. Although I would want maybe switch Memo Swine with Arcanine, just because if Clink has a rock type move or like Rock Throw or something more like Gear Grind, which is a steel type move, yeah, those moves are very effective against an ice type like Memo Swine. So yeah, I just don't want to take these chances because, well, yes, Rock Throw is super effective against Arcanine, but a steel type move is not very effective at all, and even has a fighting type move for some reason. It won't matter either way. It's not super effective, but it's also not effective. So it's somewhere in the middle. So as soon as I'm done with this, maybe I should consider powering up this Arcanine, just like I did with my other Arcanine, just because I want 2 really powerful Arcanines that command 2 different types. Okay, 20 more seconds, and we can catch ourselves a Clink, or sort of. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Come on, Clinky boy. Mommy needs a new pair of raid shoes. Did I just seriously just refer to myself as mommy? What is wrong with me? Okay, so the game is a bit slower, which is to be expected. It's a result of the recording stuff, but I'm not really bothered by this. Apparently, it's using either Spark or Charge Beam or some type of electric type move, which has no type of advantages or disadvantages against Arcanine, but it is weak against Memo Swine. As soon as Memo Swine is going to get pulled out, oh, guess we needn't worry about that, because we already won. Wait, why is it still going? No, dude, don't tell me. Alright, well, the usual story. Let's... 1 second. Hey there, as you can see, an egg is hatching. The same one that I put before I got on the bus. A Lowland Diglett. Well, whatever. It's a ground steel type, so it's not that bad. Let's check him out. Could have been better, but you win some, you lose some. Let's put this other one in here. Hopefully this one will be better. And since I don't have any gifts just yet, we'll just have to rely on hopefully getting a good egg from this Pokestop here. It's a 5-kilometer egg. Not bad. Not bad at all. A ladybug. I was aiming for the gym, but whoops. Drop the phone. I hate it when they do that. Anyways, I was aiming for the gym, the Pokemon gym, not the gym inside the mall. I haven't been there in years. Once I figured out that I just don't have enough time to work out, so I just bought a few dumbbells and a treadmill and started working out from home for a time before I did this, the surgery and everything. Now, I don't really work out too much at all, other than just, Pokemon Go. But, that being said, I am planning to get back into working out as soon as I put some distance between the surgery and present day. I just want to wait so it's at least 18 months after the second part of the surgery, just to be on the safe side. I just put so much money into this surgery. I don't want all that money to go to waste. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this Tropius out of here with my Entei. Just because I want to put my Pokemon in this gym. Just look at Entei. I love Entei. Or at least I used to love Entei a lot more until I played a Gen 2 game. And just in case you haven't played one of these, me, that's the name of this trainer. Me 90. Anyway. Just in case you haven't played any of the Johto games, Entei and Raikou are roaming legendaries. The worst kind of legendary Pokemon ever. Why? Because they just randomly show up whenever you least expect them. Let's put my champ in here. And they just run away from you after you made one move, and you can't find them after that. They show up whenever they want to. And if they're actually a seal, those are rare. If you actually have the patience to look for one of these, it's even more frustrating. First of all, in Gen 2 at least, the only way you could know where they are is, first of all, you have to encounter them. Then, once their initial appearance is registered in your Pokédex, you go to your Pokédex and look for habitat, the habitat section, to find out where that particular roaming legendary is at that specific moment. Obviously, then you have to go to that place, but there's a catch. Every time you switch to a different area, you leave a city, enter a city, leave a specific route from one route to the other, anything like that at all, they go to a completely different place. I mean, they switch their areas while you're walking to try to catch up to them. It is frustrating. And then once you actually, excuse me, must have ate something bad. Once you actually find the area where they happen to be in that particular moment, you can only find them in the grass. And first of all, they only stay there for a limited amount of time before they switch to a different place. And going into the grass to try to find them is a complete gamble, because you could find them in the grass, but at the same time there's a chance you won't find them in the grass. The best way to make sure you find one of these is make sure you have a Pokemon that's whose level is above any of the levels that of the Pokemon that you could normally find in that particular area of the game, but preferably level 39, because, well, in the Johto games at least, Entei and Raikou are level 40, which, if you ask me, it's pretty low for a legendary, but whatever. I mean, technically speaking, they're not exactly the best legendaries ever, so there's that. But regardless, if your Pokemon is level 39, you can then use a Repel, which drives away any wild Pokemon that are under your specific Pokemon's level. So since Entei is level 40, if your Pokemon is level 39, any Pokemon that isn't level 39 or above is the only Pokemon you can encounter. And since they normally tend to hang around routes with particularly weaker Pokemon, if you use a Repel on a level 39 Pokemon, the only Pokemon you're likely to find is either one of those two. But even then, once you actually find it, your work still isn't done yet, because, spoiler alert, like I said, they run away from you as soon as you find them. There's actually two ways they can do this. They can either just flee from the battle, and they can do that. I don't think you can flee from a battle like that against a roaming legendary, but they certainly can. And even if... No, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. So, since they can flee, your best option is to use a Pokemon that is faster than them. A lot of people's favorite is Crobat, because it's a particularly speedy Pokemon, but you don't just have to use a Pokemon that's faster than them, you have to use a Pokemon that is capable of learning the move Mean Look. The move Mean Look prevents any wild Pokemon from escaping. Even legendaries. Especially roaming legendaries. Unfortunately, Mean Look is a very specific TM that can only be found at pretty obscure places in each of the main series games, and there's only a handful of Pokemon that could actually learn this move by leveling up naturally. It is frustrating. To this day, I stepped in something. To this day, I still have not legitimately caught either a Raikou or an Entei in a Johto game. I suppose I could try to do it again, because I mean, in the Johto games, you have to at least catch... You don't have to catch all three of the legendary dogs. And yes, that's what they're called, the legendary dogs. You don't have to catch all three of them, but you have to have at least two in order to trigger the Ho-Oh event, and in order to battle and hopefully capture Ho-Oh, which is something that I've never done because I've never caught two of the legendary dogs in that game. Now, hold on. Thank you. Now, since I've never actually played Gold or Silver, or the Remakes, Hard Gold and Soul Silver, the only Johto game that I've ever played is Crystal. I'm not really sure if Gold and Silver and the Remakes are particularly different, but in Crystal at least, there's oh look, a Snubble. I mentioned I need a Snubble to evolve a Snubble. in Crystal, I think it's the same way in the Gen 2 remakes, but I'm not really sure about the originals. In Crystal, Suicune is not a roaming legendary. Suicune, the third legendary dog. He's not a roaming legendary. You just encounter it at various points in the game before he officially confronts you and allows you to battle it for a chance to capture it. So that's one dog, which I did, by the way. I did capture Suicune. But yeah, so that's one. I need two, like I mentioned, and I never did that, unfortunately. Ooh, a Parasect. I'm not really too excited about finding a Parasect in a while, but it's a fully evolved one, so it's worth more Stardust than the usual ones, than the usual Paras, for example. So, see? 5 candies and 300 dust, as opposed to just 100 dust. Now, maybe one of these days, I'm gonna play one of the remakes, but you know, not really sure I need to. Maybe I'm just giving those games a hard time because I said to myself, why would I even play? Why would I bother to play Hard Gold and Soul Silver if I've already played Crystal, which is the better version of Silver and Gold? I mean, it's basically Silver and Gold, but with enhanced graphics and some more animations and better sprites. So there's no reason for me to play Gold or Silver because I've already played Crystal. Again, I'm the type of person that I always, because I have the benefit of playing these games now after the most of them came out. I've never played the original ones. I just played the third game that Game Freak usually releases after those games come out. So I didn't play Ruby and Sapphire. I played Emerald. I didn't play Diamond and Pearl. I played Platinum. You know, stuff like that. Once I get around to Gen 7, I'm actually contemplating skipping on Sun and Moon altogether and just playing Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon because they're the enhanced versions. So why would I bother to play with the regular version? But that being said, the remakes are a different thing. Because well, that's one of the reasons I didn't really play. Oh, Kabutops. Should I go for it? I don't think so. How many raids do I need to finish for the Genesis event? 3. There could be some potential here. But nope, I can't. Yeah, whatever. Next time, buddy. Next time. Speaking of which, how many coins can I get today? Because I don't think I gotten any. Hold on. And not now Roselia's gonna escape. That's what I mean by fleeing, by the way. I didn't get any coins at all today. I mean, no wonder. Some of these Pokemon have been in gyms for 2 or 4 days. What's wrong with people? Where is that Poliwag exactly? I mean, it should be here. Oh, it's right over there. So, yeah, I need a Poliwag for so I can evolve it into a Politoad. I already have a Poliwhirl and a Poliwrath, but I don't have a Politoad. I think I've mentioned this in one of my previous videos. Anyways, so yeah, as far as remakes go, I mean, I started with red, and when I finished it, I figured, do I even need to play yellow? Even though it's the exact game, with the only difference being that you can't choose a starter. Your starter is chosen for you, and it's a Pikachu that follows you around everywhere. So yeah, I figured I didn't need to play it, and surprise, surprise, I was actually right, because they already made a remake of Yellow in the form of Let's Go Pikachu, which is pretty much identical to that game, except obviously it's a remake, so it has the benefits of the modern technology employed by the Nintendo Switch and stuff, and some story stuff that probably wasn't in Yellow, but it is in Let's Go Pikachu. And some other characters that were that weren't quite in Yellow, but they are in Let's Go Pikachu in a different way. Yeah, remakes can get pretty confusing sometimes. I'm gonna look for that Poliwag as I try my best to capture this Pansage here. Pansear! Why am I always saying Pansage? This happens to me all the time, by the way. Where was I? So yeah, technically the only remake I've finished is Let's Go Pikachu. I haven't even played Let's Go Eevee, by the way. You know that, right? But yeah, I also started to play Leaf Green, which is essentially it's a remake of Blue, or technically I guess Green, but yeah, doesn't look like I'm gonna finish that game anytime soon. I got through most of it. I'm on Cinnabar Island. I already caught Articuno, by the way. First time I've ever legitimately caught an Articuno. But yeah, I'm on Cinnabar Island, as I've mentioned, and supposedly training up my Pokemon to fight Blaine. But like I said, I'm in no hurry to finish that game anytime soon. Well, I'm at the sign where that Poliwag is supposed to be, but I suppose it could be behind this shrubbery. A shrubbery! Let me just try it. Yeah, so far, I gotta say, I'm not impressed with the Gen 1 remakes, the first one at least. There it is. But again, maybe I'm just judging it too harshly, because a lot of people are saying that Heart Gold and Soul Silver are not only the best remakes, but some people actually consider them to be their favorite games in the series, at least. How many candies do I have now? Getting closer. Just need to catch any one of these that I can find. And I'm not gonna lie, Heart Gold and Soul Silver definitely look a lot more interesting than Fire Red and Leaf Green. It's just, you know, maybe I just need to put some distance between when I played that game originally, which was only a few months ago, I think. So put some distance between the last time I finished one of these games, the Gen 2 games, and when I actually plan on playing one of their remakes. Unless, of course, you know, there are some rumors, and rumors can be wrong sometimes, but there are some rumors that Game Freak is working on a Let's Go styled remake for the Johto games, which I'm definitely curious about. I'm very interested to see how they're going to work the roaming legendaries that I've mentioned earlier. into this game, because in the Let's Go games, just in case you haven't played any of them, you literally see the Pokemon showing up in the overworld and walking around and stuff, and you can actually walk up to them. So maybe it'll be something similar to how it's like in Sword and Shield. That some Pokemon come out of the grass and they just walk around, but some Pokemon you can only find them if you see some rustling patches of grass and walk up to them. Maybe that's how they're going to work the roaming legendaries into this game. And it could technically still be a surprise, since you're not gonna know that you ran into a roaming legendary until you actually walked up to that specific patch of grass. Who knows? Who knows? But what I'm curious about is the Gen 3 remakes. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Those actually seem a lot more intriguing. Again, I mean, I haven't played the Johto games in a very long time, and the Hoenn games are a little closer to me a little more recent to me than the Johto games. So maybe I probably should play Heart Gold and Soul Silver before attempting Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. But I'm very curious to see Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, because, I mean, it'll be nice to see an updated version of Johto with the style of Diamond and Pearl, but I'm actually more intrigued by seeing an updated 3D look of Hoenn done in the style of X and Y. That definitely sounds interesting to me. But what's even more appealing to me is the fact that they actually added the Delta episode, where you can actually encounter, battle, and potentially catch Deoxys as part of the main story. I'm gonna sit in this bus stop for a second, just to rest up and battle this Team Go Rocket person. Another woman. See what she's doing. Oh, flying types. Jolteon time. Hi everyone, it's a pleasure to be here on your show today. I'm just gonna kick some Zubat butt. Zubat. Okay. Discharge. Yes. Didn't miss a single one. Should I use a second discharge? Probably yes. Now the final one is either a stronger Crobat, or it's going to be a Dragonite. Let's see. And it's Dragonite. I'm kinda regretting using that second discharge, but whatever. Oh shit. I missed one. It's still kinda weak to electric because of the flying type, but it's also Dragon also resists electric, so it's kind of in the middle. No biggie. Even if he does faint my Jolteon, which he just did, I can just use my Magnezone. Or I could have just used Omastar. Yeah, no thanks you. I'm definitely calling Protect on that one. Okay, zap, 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 zap. Don't even need flash cannon. I just beat it. Beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Oh! Blast! She's probably gonna leave us a Zubat. That's the modus operandi. Swish! Wow, I can't believe I actually landed a hit. Why not? So yeah. One of the major problems, though, that kind of prevented me from trying any of the remakes was I don't own any of the consoles that those games came out on. I've never had a Game Boy or a Game Boy Advanced or a DS or a 3DS, which is why I'm playing the Pokémon games. Oh. Which is why I'm playing the Pokémon games on my tablet. I mean, I played like 5-6 games on my tablet, and the games that were released on the Nintendo Switch, I played those on my Nintendo Switch because I have a Nintendo Switch, and I never had any of those other consoles. And just between you and me, those consoles look kind of dumb, really. No offense to anyone who uses those and enjoys those. It's just not my style. Doesn't appeal to me much. Nintendo Switch though looks awesome, and it's very comfortable to use. I cannot, again, no offense to anyone who uses these, but I just can't see how the DS or the 3DS are comfortable to use. I just don't, but that's just me. So yeah. Now I'm curious because if the supposed Johto remix that I just mentioned, or the potential Diamond and Pearl remakes that have been heavily rumored for years now, when, or should I, if and when those will come out on Nintendo Switch, I guess at this point it's a little bit more if than when, but at least for the Johto ones, and it's pretty much obvious that the Diamond and Pearl remakes will be on the Nintendo Switch. Just a matter of when, not if. But you get what I'm talking. You understand what I'm getting at. So when and if. Oh, Chimchar! Speaking of Diamond and Pearl, Chimchar! I love Chimchar. If and when those remakes will come out, I'm probably gonna have to play them, because not only do I have a Nintendo Switch right now, I also have a YouTube channel where I'm trying at least to do a little transition to game, because obviously there are no new movies coming out, so it's not really much point for to do some movie related content if there aren't any movies. So why not just stay home and play some games? That's exactly what I'm doing, and that's what I'm planning to do once the DLC expansion pass comes out next week. Or is it this week? I'm not even sure anymore. Sometimes these gyms can be very silly. Ursaring is inside Snorlax. Again, but going back to that conversation, I mean, I've literally finished Diamond and Pearl, or rather Platinum I should say. I finished that game a few months ago. Do I really need to play a Diamond and Pearl remake? Right now, at least? Maybe I'll give it a shot anyway. Can I reach this one? Is there a Shadow Bellsprout in here? Why is there a Shadow Bellsprout? But apparently there aren't any of my Pokemon in here, so let me remedy that situation. Let me just go all the way over there. Whee! No idea what they're talking about. Mincino. Don't really need it, but it's cute, so let's catch it anyway. There's of course another Yanma here, but we don't really need much. Okay. Maybe Aggron. Aggron's a good choice. Let's catch this Yanma. Whee! Ah! I hate it when they do that. They move ever so slightly to the side. Okay, not so slightly this time. There we go. Nice to see the pizzerias at least got some good business with everything that's going on. Gotcha. Let's see, anything else? Let's catch this Eevee because Eevees are always important to catch. Boing! So many dogs in here. Yeah. Thanks for the reminder that I now have a pretty angry Sandy waiting for me to get fed, waiting for me to feed her. Wow, I've left home at about 12 and I haven't been home all day. I'm not gonna say she's worried about me because she never is. I mean, as soon as they walk into the house, walk back into the house, it's like 5 minutes of where have you been? Where have you been? Why did you leave me? How could you forget about me? And then just 5 minutes later, she's just back to sleeping on either the couch or her blanket or whatever, completely ignoring that I exist. So yeah, that's my life now with Sandy. Sandy. Let's just go back home, give this Sandy some food, and maybe work on some videos that I probably should have done a few days ago, but didn't. Because, you know, life got in the way. Oh, come on. Threw me off. Well, that's it for now. Today was a good day, wasn't it? Electric. Ooh, almost fell. Okay. Ooh, spooky. Okay. Good night, everybody. Hello again, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed this video, because I really enjoyed making it. So, if you like what you've seen here, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content like this. So, until next time, guys, I'll see you guys next time.